Hi, I'm Raf de Kimpe and we're here at Money20 in Las Vegas with Stacy Greiner, COO of Daily Pay. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, Ralph. Great to meet you. I'm Stacy Greiner, COO of Daily Pay. I joined Daily Pay about 15 months ago, and we are on a pretty simple mission of bringing earned wage access to every employee working in America today.
Very exciting.
Yes.
And today you're also speaking, you're doing a presentation on the topic killing the payday loan industry. Can you tell us a bit more about that and what Daily Pay's involvement is?
Yes, absolutely. So we are very passionate about the topic of killing the payday loan industry. There are about 12 million Americans every year who turn to payday lenders simply to make ends meet. And we've done research that finds that if they simply had access to their earned wages, that they would be able to save between $600 and $900 a year in fees. They could completely avoid going into debt, really completely avoid the need of a payday loan. And if you multiply, $900 across 12 million people, we're talking about $10 billion that can get right back into the pockets of the people that need it most.
Wow. And recently I saw Santander and Bank of Montreal have partnered with Daily Pay, so congrats on that.
Thank you.
Why do you think large financial institutions are getting involved with earned wage access?
Yeah, we are very honored by the partnership and really appreciate being able to work with forward-leaning financial institutions like them. But their commercial clients are employers as well, and employers are really recognizing the need that employees have to be able to access the money that they've earned on their own schedule, not on an arbitrary payday. And so as they are embracing how do they best partner with their commercial clients, they really see earned wage access as another emerging technology that is bringing an incredible impact to their clients and their clients' employees. And so they've been embracing that with us.
And we've written about first earned wage access laws here in the US. Actually, they have been passed right here in Nevada and in Missouri. Where do you stand on regulation and what's the latest from your point of view?
Yeah, we very much embrace regulation and have been partnering with regulators in all 50 states and at the federal level as well. Very much applaud the states that are putting in regulations to help protect consumers, to ensure that there are low cost and no cost alternatives to the vicious cycle of debt that consumers find themselves in when they turn to payday lenders. So very much find them as a partner in the same cause that we're on.
Partnering with the regulator is very important, of course.
Yes, it is.
We've written quite a bit about the subject of Fintech for good as well. Where does earned wage access fit in that narrative for you?
For us, it's really squarely a cornerstone in that narrative. It really allows an employer to be able to bring to each of their employees a level of financial equity. Because you know that an employee who is stressed about their finances, which if you are borrowing from a payday lender, you're in debt 5 months out of the year. So nearly half the year you're in debt. That causes a lot of stress, obviously, which you bring to work. And their employees who are carrying this level of financial stress, are less productive, they're less motivated, they're less engaged, they're more absent, and worst for the employer, they leave earlier, they quit sooner. And so by an employer offering earned wage access, they're really giving an alternative that is accessible to every one of their employees because it's not a loan product, so there's no credit check. Every employee can access earned wages regardless of their credit worthiness. There's no financing fees, late fees, etc. And so in that sense, the employer is able to really embrace every one of their employees in an equitable fashion, extending this earned wage access to them all in a way that allows their entire employee base to take control of their finances and really lift up together. So we see it squarely in the narrative of Fintech for Good.
And that way caring about their employees' well-being, right?
Absolutely. And often employees turn to their employers, right, when they find themselves in that financial pinch. And it's really empowering the managers at the employers to be able to play that role and extend this lifeline, this much needed lifeline that employees need.
There's been a lot of chatter around FedNow. What's your take on innovations in money movement, and how has it helped your business?
We're super thankful for the innovations that are happening that we get to talk about at places like Money20. But innovations like FedNow and RTP are incredibly important to what we're trying to achieve, which is ensuring that employees can get their money where they need it, when they need it. And so the more transparent and easy money movement becomes and safer for employees, the better it is for us accomplishing what we're out to do.
And I was very impressed to read that you've actually studied aerospace engineering, right?
That's right.
So let's go off the book a little bit. And if you could invent a time machine, for instance, where do you see earned wage access and daily pay in 5 years?
I mean, we believe that earned wage access will just become the default way that people get paid. If you think about it in your own life today, there's very little that you wait patiently for. Everything is on demand in our lives, but somehow we're all still waiting 2 weeks or maybe even a month for our paychecks. So we really believe in this mission of earned wage access everywhere, and that being able to access your earned wages on your own schedule is the way that people will be paid in the future, 5 years from now.
And this is your first time at Money 2020?
This is my first time at Money20.
So how far have you been liking it?
It's fantastic. I have spent my career in the technology industry, so these kinds of events that really bring together the innovators and the people that are setting out to take an emerging technology and just change the way that things work is super exciting to me, and we're really appreciative for all the different partners that we have as DailyPay, the partners that we have here at Money20. So excited about the event.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Stacy Greiner, COO of DailyPay. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.